Suppose the user inputs hello Mr. Addition. Then we must print the first letter of the word in capital separately. So let's build the program. Okay, so this is the program. So what I have done here is first I print out the first letter of the characters, first letter of the words. So in this case I just print out the H in capitals, so H will be printed. Now I use a for loop to check individual characters of the word, so that I can identify space. And this is the letter, so when I equals to 1, it will be 1 and it will check a letter. Then if the letter is space, then print what comes after space. So H will be printed automatically. So let's say capital H. So there's an space over here. So if we identify a space, then we print what comes after space. M. So I is not an space, S is not an space, T is not an space, A is not an space, and this is a space. So we print what comes after space. So A comes after space, so A. Okay, let's write this program again. First I want to print the starting letter, so print in uppercase, in capital, so U case dollar mid dollar. We can use left dollar, it doesn't matter, but left dollar makes it easier. So we want to print left from num dollar, and we want to print one letter. So okay, the first letter in capital is done. Then we want for loop to check individual letters in the words. So to check individual letters, we need for loop and up to length of the num. We don't want to check beyond that. So next, let's end the program. So now what we can do is let's check if that is space. So letter, let's first take an individual letter. Letter equals to let's say U case dollar, U case because we need to print in uppercase, U case dollar, and mid dollar from name dollar. We want to print the thing starting from I up to one character. So the first loop, in the first loop it is 1, so from 1 up to first character. So in this case from 1 up to first character. If it was up to third character, it will be this much, but up to first character from 1. But in the second loop, let's say in the third loop, it will print the mid. It will store the value of mid from name dollar, from starting from third up to 1. So starting from third means from starting from here up to 1, so O will be the value. So we will get an individual letter like this. So we want to check if that is space. If letter dollar is equals to space, then we want to print what comes after space. So anything that comes after space, we want to print it. So in uppercase, so U case dollar mid dollar, um $, from name dollar, starting from I+1, because we want to print what comes after this. So I+1 up to one character. Now some people may make the mistake, like they, instead of writing I+1, they write 2, but that would just mean, if it is starting from here, that would just mean it'll store the value LO, so it'll store this. But okay, so if it is a space here, then it will just store these two values. So we want to store only the value that comes after space. So starting from one letter after, and up to one letter, so this, and it must be it, right? Okay, and also let's add a semicolon after print so that the information will be more readable. Now let's run this program. Okay, so the program asks name. Let's keep the name. Let's keep the name ADISHAN HAU. So AC will be printed. So this is how it works. Bye.